Welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making turkey meatballs. Now, mind you, you can make beef, pork, you can use other meats if you want to. Today I have chosen turkey. I think it's a healthier choice in my lifestyle. So I have a pound of ground turkey meat, and I'm going to add a half of diced chopped onion, just about a medium onion chopped. And I'm going to add 1 egg. I always break my eggs in a bowl so I don't get any shells. And, you know, it works for me because I had to be digging shells out before. So just start mixing up and blending the egg and the onion. Now I'm going to add in this a tablespoon of dry mustard. You can use prepared mustard if you prefer it. I today am putting in the dry mustard. And I'm also putting in 3 tablespoons of oat bran. On the Dukan diet, they want you to have a tablespoon and a half of oat bran each day. So this is 2 days supply of the oat bran that you should be having. And I make extra meatballs, and you can have like 2 of them today and 2 of them tomorrow, or split them up and have 1 and save them for other days. I just keep blending all of this together. Now I'm going to add 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. I like to spice things up and it gives it more flavor, and I enjoy that. And I'm adding a 1/2 teaspoon of Italian seasoning. Now if you choose to use just a regular sage or other seasonings, experiment and add the seasonings that your palate likes. And I love the Italian seasoning. Now just keep blending this. You want it really well mixed so the oat bran is throughout the ground turkey meat or the ground meat, and the egg is all mixed in with it too. I enjoy the meatballs because they're kind of different. It's not like just eating just a piece of meat, and they're pretty on the plate. Now I'm going to add a little bit of sea salt, and that is up to the individual. You don't have to do that. I did just a small amount, and a small amount of fresh crushed pepper, black pepper. Now if you want more red crushed pepper or more black pepper or more Italian seasoning, just feel free to add it. Now I make my meatballs large, and I have a pound of turkey here. So I'm going to score them across and make my meat serving sizes in 1/4. And that way each one of my scored sections here would be 1 meatball. And I know that I'm getting 4 ounces of turkey and protein per serving. So then I can just scoop out the turkey, and I kind of smush it together really tight so it stays together while it's baking. And this always reminds me of going into a nice Italian restaurant, and you order meatballs, and they serve them, they bring them out, a couple of them on a plate with marinara sauce or mushroom sauce, and it just makes me feel like I'm not on a diet. So, okay, I'm going to make 4. They're all going to be about the same size here, I hope, since I scored them in the bowl. And I'm at a high altitude, and sometimes I have to bake things a little longer, but you just have to watch how long you bake them. I bake these, I would say, approximately 30 minutes in the oven, and it may take longer. They don't brown like beef does. So I also keep, when I'm working with any kind of meat, I keep a bowl of hot sudsy water next to my pan if I'm not next to the sink. And that way I can keep from contaminating some of my other areas. So I'm going to put these in the oven right now to bake, and then we'll be right back when they're all baked. Now, I think the meatballs are finished baking. I'm going to take them out of the oven. And if you notice the color, they don't get dark and crispy like beef would because of it being turkey. So I want to show you the options and the way I enjoy eating these. And I'm going to serve them up. Now, if you want it just plain, you can have the plain meatball with a vegetable, or actually this would serve as just pure protein. So you can have it like that. Or one of my favorites, and of course I ate this in an Italian restaurant once, if you can have vegetables and you refer to our cream of mushroom soup, you can use it as a mushroom gravy. And that's one of the reasons in my link of cream of mushroom soup on my channel, I left chunks of mushroom in. And this serves as a gravy, and it's all fat-free. So you're not really eating a gravy, but it tastes like a gravy. And then your other choice is to take the marinara sauce and top it with the marinara sauce. And I also on my channel have my recipe for the marinara sauce. And it makes a delicious sauce either on the side or over the meatball. So these are my favorite meatballs that are all on my diet program. So I hope you enjoy them as much as I have, and try them. Let me know what you think.